Tonight, live on Showtime, in front of rabid boxing fans at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, Adrien the Problem Broner, who is one of boxing's most captivating personalities and current WBA world champion, will put his undefeated streak on the line. 27 fights, 0 losses, against the Argentinian heavy-handed bomber Marcos the Chino Maidana. Maidana has become more of a boxer since calling up former Trainer of the Year Robert Garcia of Oxnard, California. Now to give us some insight and their predictions on tonight's main event, BoxingPulse.net editor-in-chief Eloy Vasquez Torres and the BoxingTribune.com's Ruben Diaz will give us their predictions. First, we go to you, Eli, with your thoughts on this World Welterweight title bout.
I have Adrien Broner defeating Marcos Maidana by late round TKO stoppage, and he will successfully defend his WBO welterweight title. Broner will be the counter puncher in this fight. As we know, Maidana likes to come forward and engage in war, but Broner will not let him do that. He will not let him have that comfort. And when Maidana opens up, Broner is going to just connect with pinpoint accuracy. Broner is one of those fighters that he does not waste his punches. When he throws, he mainly connects. And he has been criticized for that. Some people say that he only fights for 30 seconds a round, which I found that rather ridiculous. But it's just that he's one of those smart fighters that just waits for his opponent to make mistakes, and he capitalizes on those mistakes. And that's what Maidana is going to do tonight. He's going to open up on his offense, and Broner will take advantage of that. He's going to take full advantage of it.
Thanks as always, E, for the insight. Again, you can follow him on Twitter at BoxingPulse. Next, an up-and-coming boxing writer and analyst, Ruben Diaz. Ruben, your thoughts on this fight? Broner Maidana, who wins and how?
My prediction for tonight's Adrien Broner versus Marcos El Chino Maidana main event fight on Showtime. I think on paper you'd have to go with Broner by unanimous decision, and I think that's just a logical prediction to go with. However, I think Marcos Maidana presents a very live threat. You know, he's a live dog, and if he were to win, if Maidana were to win, it's by mid to late round KO. I think that's how that would end up if that's what ends up happening. I think this is one of the toughest fights, if not the toughest fight for Broner. Not necessarily stylistically, but definitely in challenging a guy who's fought top world challengers outside of Malignaggi and De Leon, but who possesses the kind of power to change a fight with one punch. So it should be an interesting fight. Broner came in pretty light at 144 and almost 144 and a half pounds. Maidana at 146.2. So we'll see. I mean, Broner, even outside of the weight, is a lot faster, has 6 years of youth to his advantage. And style-wise, like I said, I think he just has the style that's tailor-made to beat a guy like Maidana. But we'll see. I mean, Maidana is not the type of guy, the last guy that you ever want to count out. So we'll see. Adrien Broner versus Marcos Maidana tonight. I think I'd go with Broner by unanimous decision, but you never know what's going to happen in the sport. And if anybody has a real puncher's chance, it's a guy like Marcos Maidana.
Thanks, Ruben. Now I ask you, the listener, what is your prediction for tonight's big fight? Which, by the way, to me, has a big fight feel. And I hear if Broner wins, this might be the last time that we see him for free on television. A win will definitely catapult him into permanent pay-per-view status. You can follow us on Instagram at the K Jungle and subscribe to this YouTube page for boxing news, updates, and original boxing content. Remember, be first, follow the jungle.